Welcome back in, guys. That's right, I am Pookie. I am your Platinum Paladin. Guys, it's here. Oh my god, it's here. The PS Plus drop for Legend of Dragoon is upon us. That's right, PS1 Classic. Oh, I swear, like 8 to 10-year-old me is flipping out right now. That kid is like, bro, nostalgia vibes. But before we even consider going through a playthrough and seeing what kind of trophies this game, yes, I did say trophies, this game has, we are going to be taking a long look, well, maybe a short look, maybe a medium look, who knows, at the trophy list. So let's jump right into it. Alright, gang, like I said, we're diving right in, but first things first, you're gonna notice there is a PS5 version and a PS4 version. That means there's two potential platinums. I don't know if save scumming will be possible. It most likely will not, which is kind of cool because it means you're gonna have to experience the entire journey more than once, and we've already done that with numerous games. Looking at you, Resident Evil. Anyway, we're going to be taking a look at the PS5 list. I can only imagine the PS4 list is going to be the exact same. So if you have a PS4 and are doing the PS4 version, definitely cross-reference and confirm that I'm right. Anyway, obviously, first and foremost, gang, there it is. That is the end goal. We want that pure legend platinum trophy. We want to make our way to Platinum City, like always. So we are going to be going for the platinum long term, and right now 0% of players have it. That means a lot of people have probably already had their hands on this. Not a one of them have completed this list yet. We will make that list. Probably not today, probably not tomorrow, but we will make it eventually. Next up, we've got defeat the invading Sandoran commander in cells. So that is essentially the first boss, kind of like a, what's it, like the second encounter in the game. So this is story progression stuff. In fact, I'm already seeing a lot of story progression. We got quick thinking to get into Helena prison. We got Levitz. Gotta get Levitz. You gotta get Shanna. A lot, yeah, these are all story progression. This is nice. That means just by playing the game, you're getting most of the meat and potatoes. Defeating Frugal, Ouroboros. I don't know. It's probably like Ouroboros or whatever. I don't know. He's a poisonous serpent, as it says on the trophy. He's one giant snake, and if you guys know a thing or two about some biohazard material, we've already dealt with some poisonous snakes in our time. Befriending Rose, every rose has its thorn. Don't copyright me on that. Echoes of the Past, defeating the Virage. Like I said, more story progression. This is all in Disc 1. This is a lot of trophies just for getting through what would be Disc 1 if you were playing the game on PS3 or even on PS1. Anyway, defeating Graham and Fairbrand. Again, more story progression. Oh. So this here, defeat Drake the Bandit and Shirley. Oh, sorry. This is also story progression. I was thinking ahead to different bandits because you end up roosking with bandits a few times throughout this game. Play some carnival games. Okay. That one, I don't know if that one's story progression. I think you do have to play carnival games to progress, so it probably is. Of course, broing up with Haschel. Hoo-ha! Double punch! Love that guy. Defeating Django. Oh man. I was about to drop the play on Django Unchained, and I just looked at the trophy name and it says Django Unleashed. You guys, y'all had one job. You even had the "un" in the name. Put the chained in there, man. Put the chain on it. Alright, unchain it. Release it. The Tepid Threesome, defeating Frugal, Gooftus, and Rodriguez. Again, more story progression. Family Trouble, fighting Emperor Dole. Nothing special here. And like I said, oh, and there it is. Serdian War, Chapter 1 complete. So yeah, this is actually really cool because all you got to do is play the game. And yeah, that's what we're getting here. Defeat Mappy, befriend Miru, a wink and a smile and a hammer. I do love some of these names. Taking out the Virage in the Valley of Corrupt Gravity. Oh, Garrich and Mappy, that is a rough encounter. At least it always was for me. I'm very curious because this, if it plays like Resident Evil Director's Cut did, we're going to be able to like apply filters and rewind. So if I get completely wrecked by a boss, y'all might be seeing me using rewind. Not gonna lie. I mean, we'll just turn a blind eye to it because I never ever get wrecked by bosses. So there you go. The Might of Gigantos. That's right, getting Kongol on your team. Now, okay, I brought up a hard fight earlier. This fight is way harder. The fight with Lennis, with just Lennis, not when she's got her dragon with her, because that's easy peasy lemon. When you fight Lennis toe to toe, just her against you three, bro, she is reckless op. She's not messing around. The Ghost Commander and his 4 knights are also a really rough encounter. And then Lennis and Regal, I just mentioned that fight. That's cheese. But there you go, completing chapter 2, getting Miranda on your team, vanquishing the Divine Dragon. I can't even say the word right. Defeating the Dragon of Divinity. That's the good stuff. That is one heck of a fun fight as well. Defeat the Wendigo. Silver-haired swordsman. That sounds familiar. Yeah, that was definitely a trope. Following the old Sephiroth look, because Lloyd is just Sephiroth with short hair. In fact, I have seen like little trailers and stuff for FF Rebirth for FF7, and they show a snippet of Sephiroth standing in the fire with short hair. Like, I'm talking like Kingdom Hearts Riku style hair, or like Kadaj style hair from Advent Children. And the first thing I thought of, I was like, man, put a Dragon Buster in that dude's hand and that's Lloyd, baby. Woo! Anyway, Fate and Soul completing chapter 3, and then you're on to the final stretch, vanquishing the last Kraken. He probably wasn't the last one ever. Kubila, Celibus, and Vector. That's also a required encounter. Defeating the Death Rose is required. Beating Claire, not Redfield, I promise. We don't cage up Claire, okay? Claire Unchained, all right? Vanquish Indora, battling Indora again. These are all story progression. Dark Dole. Oh, dude, the Archangel. So here's the thing about the Archangel. I was talking about Sephiroth earlier. Sephiroth does this cute little move called the Heartless Angel that gives you like 1 health. So does the Archangel here. And it's stupid is what it is. But anyway, as I digress. Not so immortal after all. Man, a silver trophy for taking out the final boss. Looks like each chapter gives you a gold trophy, though. So that's where you're getting the golds from. Oh, now we got some optional stuff. Cosmic Dust, collecting 1 Stardust. Wish upon a star for 30 Stardust. Okay. Rags to riches. So they're not even going to have you do all the Stardust? They're only going to let you collect 30? Like, I believe there's 60 in the game. And if you want to roosk with the big bad, you got to get all 60, so maybe he's in here. Anyway, hold 7,000 gold. Maybe that's tough. We'll see. Extinguish the Spirit of Fairbrand. So this is going to be when this is disc 4 stuff, I believe. You have the option of just running past the Fairbrand encounter, and the same with Regal and the Divine. Oh, that's all of them. That's all of the trophies. But anyway, you have the option of running by these encounters, or you have the option of fighting them. Obviously, for the trophies, we're going to fight them. I am very surprised that Faust didn't make the list, or collecting all of the Stardusts, because Faust is the big bad in this game. They're optional bosses. I've talked about it in Legend of Legaia, for example, with Lapis. Yeah, there are optional bosses in a lot of JRPGs. Faust is the one in this one. He will wreck you. You need to walk into that fight prepared, ready to grind and everything. So that could be an optional little challenge if we're trying to put this together, but we'll see. We'll see kind of how I feel. I do like, though, that they at least included the optional encounters with the dragoons, or with the dragon spirits, rather. Dragoons. Especially the divine dragon, because up to that point, the divine dragon is no nonsense, you guys. That spirit is way harder than the regular divine dragon fight, if memory serves me right. And, you know what, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna do a quick scroll through to make sure that I'm right. I guarantee it's got the exact same number of trophies, so it's going to have the same. Yeah, this is all the same stuff. I don't need to scroll any further on Legend of Dragoon PS4 because it's gonna have the exact same stuff. So, looks like 2 potential playthroughs for the Platinum Trophies. Dose trophies for Legend of Dragoon. If you're feeling froggy, yeah, I think I might want to do that. Like, I think I should have 2 platinum trophies for Legend of Dragoon. It's a fantastic adventure. It's a fun game. It's not particularly tough. And now, since you don't have to go roosk it with Faust or get all the Stardust, it's a pretty manageable trophy list, guys. Like, honestly, most of it is just playing the game, which dude, talk about a laid-back trophy list where, like, I would say 90% of it, if not 90, 85% of it is just story progression. You just get a hang. You just get a hang and beat the game. Beat a classic. Oh, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, I like a good trophy list that doesn't have you just, oh, I gotta be glued to a walkthrough the whole time. Like one where you can just hang and experience the adventure. Oh, I'm very pleased with this trophy list. I'm also very pleased with the fact that it's got the PS4 and the PS5, just like Resident Evil Director's Cut had. The only difference here, Legend of Dragoon has a leg up on RE1 because RE1 doesn't have trophies. So, hey, Capcom, if you want to throw some trophies in there, that'd be really, really cool. I would dominate that game. Oh. But yeah, that is going to wrap it for this one. Go ahead and drop in the comments what you think of this trophy list. What do you think they should have included? And more so, what do you think they should have left out? Maybe you're just like, oh, that's too much story, where they could have maybe thrown the Faust battle in there instead. I want to hear from you guys, and as always, gang, if you need to stay up to date with all things on my channel, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, and tag that bell. Have a good one, guys.